The Gods of Pegana. Chapter 8. The Deeds of Mung. Lord of all deaths between Pegana and the Rim. Once, as Mung went his way athwart the earth and up and down its cities and across its plains, Mung came upon a man who was afraid when Mung said, "I am Mung." And Mung said, "Were the 40 million years before thy coming intolerable to thee?" And Mung said, "Not less tolerable to thee shall be the 40 million years to come." Then Mung made against him the sign of Mung, and the life of the man was fettered no longer with hands and feet. At the end of the flight of the arrow there is Mung, and in the houses and the cities of men. Mung walketh in all places at all times. But mostly he loves to walk in the dark and still, along the river mists when the wind hath sank, a little before night meeteth with the morning upon the highway between Pegana and the worlds. Sometimes Mung entereth the poor man's cottage. Mung also boweth very low before the king. Then do the lives of the poor man and of the king go forth among the worlds. And Mung said, "Many turnings hath the road that Kib hath given every man to tread upon the earth. Behind one of these turnings sitteth Mung." One day as a man trod upon the road that Kib had given him to tread, he came suddenly upon Mung. And when Mung said, "I am Mung," the man cried out, "Alas that I took this road, for had I gone by any other way then had I not met with Mung." And Mung said, "Had it been possible for thee to go by any other way, then had the scheme of things been otherwise and the gods had been other gods. When Manaweodisashai forgets to rest and makes again new gods, it may be that they will send thee again into the worlds. And then thou mayest choose some other way, and not meet with Mung." Then Mung made the sign of Mung. And the life of that man went forth with yesterday's regrets and all old sorrows and forgotten things, whither Mung knoweth. And Mung went onward with his work to sunder life from flesh. And Mung came upon a man who became stricken with sorrow when he saw the shadow of Mung. But Mung said, "When at the sign of Mung thy life shall float away, there will also disappear thy sorrow at forsaking it." But the man cried out, "O Mung, tarry for a little, and make not the sign of Mung against me now. For I have a family upon the earth with whom sorrow will remain, though mine should disappear because of the sign of Mung." And Mung said, "With the gods it is always now. And before Sish hath banished many of the years the sorrows of thy family, for thee shall go the way of thine." And the man beheld Mung making the sign of Mung before his eyes, which beheld things no more. The chaunt of the priests. This is the chaunt of the priests. The chaunt of the priests of Mung. This is the chaunt of the priests. All day long to Mung cry out the priests of Mung, and yet Mung hearkeneth not. What, then, shall avail the prayers of all the people? Rather bring gifts to the priests of Mung. So shall they cry louder unto Mung than ever was their wont. And it may be that Mung shall hear. Not any longer then shall fall the shadow of Mung athwart the hopes of the people. Not any longer then shall the tread of Mung darken the dreams of the people. Not any longer shall the lives of the people be loosened because of Mung. Bring ye gifts to the priests of Mung. This is the chaunt of the priests. The chaunt of the priests of Mung. This is the chaunt of the priests.